Blog base articles versus additional articles. Not all of your articles need to be prepared this way. We have already discussed the importance of having a set number of articles on your site prior to launch, articles that focus more on SEO and serve as the foundation of your site. These should definitely be SEO prepared, and you should look to tick every one of those green boxes. You should also make sure that the keywords you use are your main keywords and that they are not duplicated. You can focus on SEO a little with the other articles, but you can afford to be even more niche and a little less exacting. For instance, it won't matter if there are a few red boxes, if you use stop keywords, if you don't use images, etc., as long as there is enough content, as long as it's well written, as long as it contains a niche keyword or two, and as long as you have those foundation articles behind it, you'll be okay. To give you an idea of what we're talking about, let's assume that you have a sports tipping site that covers every sport. You may decide to create 5 foundation articles that cover the following keywords: sports betting previews, sporting tips, betting tips, online betting tips, gambling tips. You then create another 10 foundation articles that use the following: NFL betting tips, football betting tips, MLB no betting tips, baseball betting tips, MLS betting tips, soccer betting tips, NBA betting tips, basketball betting tips, NHL betting tips, ice hockey betting tips. We didn't do any actual research into these keywords and are merely using them as an example. If you have more foundation articles, which is recommended, then you can add more sports, leagues and/or disciplines. You can also add a different variant to betting tips. The idea is that these articles cover your main keywords for each major demographic. You're telling Google that if anyone is looking for betting tips, regardless of the sport or the league, your site can help them. These keywords will face a lot of competition, so to begin with they won't rank very highly. But once you start adding some specific keyword articles to the mix, then you will strengthen your site's reputation, improving its position and bolstering those initial keyword articles.